Mary Catherine Bridgette O'Gill. She tortures me daily as old women will. I wish I were single for all of me life, but old Mary Catherine O'Gill is me wife. Well, when I was a young man, more foolish than wise, a young woman caught me by stealth and surprise, by means of seduction, rye, whiskey and gin. Oh, she opened her gate and she soon let me in. Well, her father came at me full sore with his gun, and me being up in me cups couldn't run. He offered a choice of the chapel or jail, or else I could keep all his shot in me tail. Oh, and old Mary Catherine Bridgette O'Gill tortures me daily as old women will. I wish I were single for all of me life, oh, but old Mary Catherine O'Gill is me wife. Now if I were a sailor and a long way from home, tied at Bermuda, the ports for to roam, there'd be none but them foreign women for me, for I hear that there's plenty of fish in that sea. Or if I were a barman who drew all the stout, I'd draw it all night, then kick everyone out. Me tips I would stuff in me pockets all tight, then I'd shut up the pub and stay drinking all night. Oh, and old Mary Catherine Bridgette O'Gill tortures me daily as old women will. I wish I were single for all of me life, oh, but old Mary Catherine O'Gill is me wife. But if I were a digger of graves and that sort, the holes that I'd dig, I'd fill up with wort. Then 7 days later, come back for my beer, and to hell with them corpses I should have laid here. Or if I were a lawyer for poor folk and such, I'd win all me cases, I'd charge way too much. I'd tuck all my money up under my bed, then I'd get out me gun and I'd shoot off me head. And if I could play baseball American style, one swing of the bat and I'd hit it a mile, my fans would go crazy, my doll would be proud, as I scratched myself fondly in front of the crowd. Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the crowd, oh. Oh, but old Mary Catherine Bridgette O'Gill tortures me daily as old women will. I wish I were single for all of me life, oh, but old Mary Catherine O'Gill is me wife. Or if we were musicians in a real Irish band, now that would be fabulous, wondrous grand. Sometimes we'd find work, sometimes we'd get paid, oh, sometimes we'd get lucky, sometimes we'd get laid. Oh, but now I am a farmer, all bent by the plough, and living me life by the sweat of me brow. I never bemoan and I never complain, oh, and old Mary Catherine O'Gill is to blame. And now if you're not married, I'll get some advice. Don't ever propose, don't even think twice. Don't ever get married by threat or by force, or the only way out is by death or divorce. Oh, and old Mary Catherine Bridgette O'Gill, she tortures me daily as old women will.